So today I'm just running errands after work. Just got off work. Decided I'm gonna actually leave the house today. I need water, and a few other supplies. Excuse me. Again, every time I start recording, then the voice disappears. So if you have not been following me on my makeup journey, new makeup journey so far, hit the subscribe button so you can get notifications when I post a video. Eventually, I will be getting a new phone, so I can use my phone to record, because I know the dimensions are a little weird from my iPad, but the sound was better on my iPad versus the sound on my phone, so it's like, okay, which? Excuse me, again, I was fine. So this is my face. It's been moisturized, sunscreen. I have not yet primed it. So what I've been doing lately is blotting first. So I had a fiasco a few weeks ago, the new foundation, where it was just very oily a few hours later, and I'm like, I don't know if it's just a foundation or my face has become oilier since I've been in my 40s. It might be a combination. Somebody else did a few tricks on their tutorial, so using that foundation, so I'm doing that plus a little bit more, which is blotting my face. I haven't been outside. This is literally just sitting in my house. It's mid-80s in Phoenix right now. I haven't had an AC on. So I'm going to use blotting papers because people have suggested blotting papers, like a lot of people. Like, I have them. I've been blotting my powder. That day, it did not matter. 10 minutes later, I was oily again. So this oily, which this isn't really oily, this is just regular sitting around, versus every 10 minutes, it was bad. So these I got from Toy Taylor, Creative Toy Box, Truth by Toy, who helped me with my makeup journey. One of the many people who helped me with my makeup journey. So I'm using these. I carry these with me everywhere. So if you didn't know that, I do. So thank you. I appreciate that, because I would have never known where to get these. And people have suggested toilet paper, seat covers, which in Phoenix, I don't know, other places we definitely have those. I'm a bit of a germophobic, so that's a whole other issue. If I was desperate, maybe in the part that's stuck inside the little machine before you pull it out, okay. Do you see all this oil? Or sheen, or whatever it is. This is my eyebrows are always shiny. I haven't figured out. I think if I ever did my eyebrows after my foundation, it probably wouldn't be, but I like to do them beforehand, because any mistakes I can fix. So anything else right now looks like it's just, yeah, that's just my face, skincare. So let's be thankful for good skincare. Yeah. Okay, so put those over here. And with that, my hands have been washed. I'm going up my nails, so I'm getting used to, I'm only going them out a little so that the press-ons have something to attach to. And I'm moving, so I don't want to break one of those or have one of those press-ons come off and it's glued to my real nail, and I'd be highly upset. I'm removing a lot of boxes. So with that, let us start with prime. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. And I know there's some angle you can kind of see it. There you go. And I moved the mirror today, so that I'm not looking off to the side as much, or way over there. It's closer to the camera. So, seemed like a lot, but that helped with the different foundation by making it obvious. It's just, let me just push it in kind of thing. So where I got oily is like all right here. And my nose, foundation, whatever, never stays on my nose. It's gonna, and it shines. I'm okay with that. Just blot and I move on. I didn't post the other video, but I am using the Fenty Soft Matte. It's a mini one. It's on sale. Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear foundation. And I'll make sure I shake it this time. The other one that's a little bit size bigger than this has a pump, which would be awesome. But again, sale, kinda have to go with what they give you. I'm gonna use my fingers. I haven't used my fingers in a very long time, but to spread, not just dot. I'm gonna use my fingers. I do have a beauty blender. I have a wet paper towel. I do realize I should have put it on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna go like this, this. I might change my mind here in a second. Let's see, I got it on. I'm gonna put the lid on this because that stripping, I feel it. And my shade is in 445, which I tested by going to, it's just pointless to wipe this off. I'm about to rub it on my face. Tested in store. So, and it's matte, which helps when you have oily, I have combo oily skin, which dries fast. As you see, except for when it's running already. The ears. But when I first started, I did use my fingers a little more often. Usually with what do you call it? Again, it dries very fast. With tint moisturizer, which I use my hands because again, it doesn't dry this fast like it is right now. Because I'm seeing my nose. No, it's not bad. I think, do I want another layer? Because what I notice is how my face looks right now, and you see, matches my chest. When I go outside, my face looks even lighter, but it still, again, matches my chest. But I'm like, some people will consider me mid to dark complected. And so when I go outside and I take a picture, I'm like, why do I look lighter than I actually am? Or how I think of myself. I'm just gonna prime my lips and see if I did not do that. Let's go like that real quick. See how close I got to my eyebrows. Sides. No. Okay. Looks good. Now I'm not gonna pat out any excess because it's pretty much dry. There's nothing else there. So let me wipe my hands. It's the only bad thing about using your fingers. Usually I may use it for like bronzer sometimes, just around the nose. It's fine. Get my hands clean. So yeah, it's not very, I didn't put, you kind of seen some of my hyperpigmentation there, but it's not too, really, I might do a little bit more. And I just wipe my hands, that was the most pointless. There we go. Just right there. And my forehead is fine. Yeah, that's good. Try not to take too long, especially since I'm using my hands. I shouldn't be taking that long. I heard some people don't put foundation on their ears. I just put it at least there. Let's lines again. It doesn't look like it did much, but once it sinks in, it might be a little darker. Okay, I can see it kind of. Lighting, again, it's lighting. It's a whole other issue. Okay, I'm going to prime my lips real quick. I had chapstick on earlier, but I'm not feeling it that much right now. Lips feel chapped. I see, even when they're not chapped, they sometimes look black. Okay, with that, so concealer we are using today is, we're going to use a combination. We're going to use HD NYX that I use all the time in 7.5, and we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in 19 that I got recently as part of makeup subscription. So that's not where I was gonna put it either. So we're gonna roll with that, and then so what happens when you change up your usual routine. I was gonna put it here. And you see I haven't done my eyeshadow like I normally do. Because that was a lot right there. I don't feel like doing it right there. I may end up there anyway at some point. Over there. And then let that dry a little. And then today I'm using the True Black Radiance True Complexion Cream Contour Palette Medium to Dark. So if you've seen this in a Target, I've only seen it in Target. So this is one of the very first palettes I ever bought when I started this makeup journey. I don't say it's for black people use it. I think it's my black brand, but you know, sometimes shareholders, whomever in the background, are black. I have not looked. Don't quote me. Don't yell at me. Don't at me. I will Google right afterwards and put that in the comments or in the description. Like I said, I've heard that you're a black company. I'm just 100% sure. So this is what it looks like. They have very different degrees of this kit. Again, this is medium dark. They tell you where to put things, and that's why I like it. I'm not going to use the illuminator because we've got enough sun out and I'm highlighting right now. But this, again, this is one of my very first palettes I ever bought, was this Black Radiance Beauty Contour Kit. And because of the instructions, it helped me a lot. So what are we going to do is, I don't have a brush specific like that. I'm going to use this brush right here and go into the contour because I haven't contoured in a while. So let's see, even if I look at the picture, I'm going to do like that. Oh, and there's even words too, in case you can't really tell the colors. And I have a foundation stick as well. Well, that it's darker than me, that my complexion, that I use to contour occasionally. I bought it just for that because it's obviously wasn't my shade. Just as you know, usually I use my bronzer. Today I'm just using, I think it's not exactly straight. This is creamy as well. Let me see. And I haven't used this in a while, and if I did, I just used contour. I didn't use anything else. So with that, I'm like, where's my towel? Well, no, I like my towel. I'm going to spray and then blend. And I'm using the NYX matte finish like I usually do before blending. Colors. See with the brighter one, it's definitely gonna highlight. And I've discovered that Anastasia Beverly Hills 19 is the same as the Juvia's Place number 9, which I've had used on me before by a makeup artist. And anybody know about Juvia's Place is very creamy, and it's a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna say, can't afford Anastasia, number 19, Juvia's Place, number 9. I don't remember the price, but I know you can get like the mini one, mini I Am Magic concealer for like $10. Sometimes it's on sale for $5. So that's with that. What I'm going to do now, since I have the beauty blender, let's blend some more. Okay, it's looking less crazy. Because yes, I was worried. Again, it's like trying to get people to leave comments to tell me how, you know, do better next time. I'm gonna have this here. Because again, I'm a newbie. I don't act like I know everything. I'm just figuring it out, watching videos, makeup artists, friends that have helped me, kind of thing. And us. Okay. God, I'm used to having my eyeshadow already done. So no, I don't think anybody will say anything. I don't want to look too crazy when I blend it in, because I can always go into Ulta. I think I just messed up my eyebrow. Damn it. It's not too bad. If I get the right person to approach me, it depends on what Ulta I go in. I'm sorry, but not every Ulta, they don't all know everything. Associates that approach you, which if you've been in Ulta, you know you've been approached by an associate to help you. And some you just know, yeah, you can't help me. So I went to Ulta the other day and sat in front of a product I knew I knew better than hers, a black product. And a particular person, they was like, oh, this is new. I'm like, yeah. And so I'm like, familiarize yourselves with what's in the stock or in the store. And so it's nothing to do you when somebody, you know, approaches you. What else I was using that for? Okay, so that looks better. So trying to blend. I think I do. An foundation brush to refer to try to blend the area. Doing that for my under eye. And all the places are highlighted. It's a lot right there in my nose. Oh yeah, I see it too. Nice. So I'm using the Ulta Beauty Berry Spice. I've used this one before, I believe. 3, and then I had my brush in my hand. I'm using orange and pink for almost your whole face. And you see how intense that is. Because again, it's a damn beauty one. Again, we're learning today. And I like to go up to the eye like that. I'm trying to meet with the contour. So one side, as you see, is deeper. It always happens that I get more pigment on one side than the other. So I wanted to do a little on my eyes, which would help if I had a brush. I'm using a light pink for that one. Because you can always use your blush for your eyes. Straight Living. The lip bar. I've used it before. And then we are going to use, let's see, Fenty Icon Ballin Babe, which is somewhat neutral, everyday color. It's a nice little pink, everyday color. I like it because of that. Let's see. I guess that was me semi-baking. So right now, usually I use Low Mercier Medium Deep, but I am using the Fit Me, essentially a finishing powder, in 40. This, again, I bought this when I first started this makeup journey as well. And like the Low Mercier Medium Deep, it's all over the place too. So, set. I'm gonna calm down. Set that contour. Calm down some of this blush. you've seen this one. Again, I'm used to dealing with 112 weather, preparing to go outside, but also because I've tried this one before and the foundation before, and I'm trying to not be oily. It's starting to blend in, I can see that. Of course, it looks, like I said, it's still a little crazy there. So I'm going to, let's see that off there. Just pressing it down. Okay, everything looks definitely less crazy now. Me for this video to go this long. I think it did. You can see the pink around my eyes. So with that, let's do mascara real quick, and then I can go. And I'm using the e.l.f. Big Mood Lash. Got this in my makeup subscription as well. Say subscription, prescription, it just sounds weird. And I like it. It's not waterproof. Luckily, it's not raining today, because other days last week, but this weekend it was raining a lot. So I'm gonna, and it's a big wand, so I'm gonna concentrate. Starting at the outside first. Try not to blink. Saw my last video. I added time. So as long as I don't get like hit by water, which I'll probably just jinx myself. And I'm right-handed, so I can use my left hand, but I'm not very coordinated with my left hand. It comes to something like this. So again, less crazy now. The shine. Everything's matte. I can see it. Shine is mostly, it's not even foundation. It's just all the combination. Skincare, lights. I don't have the AC on, but I'm not hot, not sweating, I'm not oily. This is just a regular shine right now. And so, I know I could do better blending here or whatever. Like, mostly right here. But otherwise, it's not cool. So like, I don't want to add ingredients or anything to my face right now. And I added nothing to this right now. So we are going to give it another try. Fenty Pro Filt'r Foundation, Longwear. Hopefully, again, it's getting still 80s, but we're gonna see for the next few hours how it goes. So again, it looks good. It looks awesome going on and everything. It's just lasting power. So this is my final look. I will check back in with y'all later, and I will take a picture of my cover photos that I do. I always take them outside usually, or a different, with my phone camera, iPhone. I know that just sounded weird, because it comes out differently. You can see what it really looks like versus, because what I see versus what I'm seeing right now. And in real light. So, this is my final look. I love, let's see, imagine if I used a highlighter from the cream contour palette. I didn't need to. So everyone have a good day. It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Go enjoy your tacos. Bye-bye. So So this is how the Fenty Pro Filter Longwear Soft Matte Foundation looks outside. $4.45. And Black Radiance contour palette as well. And Fenty lipstick. Ballin Babe. So it looks good. I did spray a little all-nighter Urban Decay on top of the matte finish because I was looking very, very, very matte. So all-nighter gave a little moisture looking, but still matte.